Hello and welcome. Welcome to this space. I'm here to give a word of caution, give a word to the wise for someone who might have willing ears to listen. I'm coming to you from my back porch, just filled with construction crap. That's the way it goes. But we've been on this land that we bought, just shy of 200 acres, with this sweet little farmhouse that's needed renovation or completion of renovations, I suppose. We've been here since the end of September. It is now the beginning of December. And I just wanted to give a little, just make a little word to the wise about mistakes we've made so far. It's only been a few months and we're already racking up points in the mistake category, in the lessons category. And I just wanted to talk about it, maybe at least for my own brain, my own categorization of things, but also so that someone else won't make the same mistakes we have. So to start, not me, my partner and I, but in my mind, we've witnessed a lot of homesteaders have a million projects going at once. And this was my biggest fear and my biggest concern, the thing that I really didn't want to do. I really told my husband, I said, we cannot get on this land and then have a million unfinished projects. We have to start one and complete one, or maybe two at the most. And guess what we have done? Guess what we have done? We have started a million projects and they are all incomplete, and it is a pain in the ass. So number one, if you take anything away from this, please know you can and you really should, and it is necessary to only do one, maybe two projects at once. Do not start any other projects until the ones you are working on are complete, because you will either never get your projects finished, or you will finish them not to your standards and not to a quality and not with the meticulous energy that they all deserve. So that is my number one lesson, is finish your projects, y'all. Do one, maybe two at a time. My next lesson, caution, whatever, is just to know that everything you plan on doing is going to take more time and is going to cost more money than you anticipate, than you budget for. It is going to. I don't care how great you are at spreadsheets or material sourcing. I don't care if you're doing the labor yourself. I don't care if you are an expert in your field of whatever. It is going to take more time and it is going to cost more money than you could ever anticipate. Doesn't mean it's going to be outrageous, but it's going to happen. And plan for that. Plan for that. We did not plan for that. And so we are still not in this house. And we thought it would only take us a month. And here we are in maybe our third month. What is September? I'm going to count on my fingers. Excuse me. October, November. Yeah, we're in our third month. And we are not done. We're almost done, but we're not done. And we should have anticipated that it was going to take more time so that we could have allotted our budget to different tasks to get it done. And that's on us. But it also is maybe a general rule of building and doing just about anything. It takes more time and it costs more money than you could ever anticipate. The next thing is go slow. Slow the F down. You don't need to get it all done at once. It's not a race. If you plan on being at this homestead and this is your forever home, this is your dream like it is for us, slow down. Wait. It's okay. That's also something I wanted to do and something that we haven't done. And that's on us. That's on me. That's on us. And we're going to now slow things down. We didn't need to renovate a house and then buy 100 chickens while doing it, and then have a baby while doing it, and then like give birth to a baby, and then buy 2 puppies. We didn't need to do that. That was negligent. That was stupid. That was us being really excited and zealous, overzealous, and unnecessary, and then unfair to everyone involved. Unfair to us, unfair to the chickens and the dogs. Not that they're being mistreated, but they certainly deserve better than what's been happening. And we're taking steps to fix it. But that's on us. Don't do that. Slow down. It's okay. Slow down. I mean, I think those are really the big things. It's okay that things take time. In hindsight, what we should have done, and I hate shoulding on myself, and I hate, going into the whole 2020 vision hindsight thing, but it's, there's a reason we're given the tools of reflection, and this is one of these moments. We should have finished the house first and foremost before doing anything else. Before the chickens, before the dogs. Baby was going to come when baby was going to come. We knew that. I don't regret that for a minute. We love our new little baby. He's here. He's sleeping on mommy. We knew that. We planned for that. Not a big deal. What was a big deal was not finishing the house before embarking on all these other projects, because chickens take time and money and attention and energy, but so does the house, and so does training 2 livestock guard dogs at once. That takes time and energy, and we didn't allot for really any of it in a smart way. We were very excited because we've been dreaming about being on the land for so long and all the things we're gonna do, and oh my gosh, won't it be so nice to have our own eggs and have our own meat and grow our own garden and have our own bees and have a house that's not a trailer. Like, won't it be so great? Yes, it's great. And we need to slow down. I think I'll also add to this list, because I just go ad lib for these things. I don't write anything down. I love to just rant. That's what I do. I'm really good at ranting. Is when you're doing your projects, excuse my husband sanding in the kitchen. When you're doing your projects, cleaning up after yourself is equally as important as building the damn thing. It is so important. Let me take you over to our wood pile. Indy, move it. Like, we got babies in a trench, This is just life. Life on the farm. What are you gonna do? But cleaning up after yourself is so important, because 1, you're taking care of the land more. You're organizing all your materials and you're saving what can be saved. My husband, I'm partly to blame, right? We're partner in everything. Like this wood pile on the ground from cutting, I know he's cutting wood to build a house, I get it. But we should have been picking this up every single day, and now it's a huge project. When you don't maintain your projects and clean up as you go, and when you do more than one task at once, all the little projects build and build and build into huge projects, and then it becomes overwhelming and it feels unmanageable. So what could have been an easy daily 5-minute cleanup has now turned into a project that's going to take, an hour. And I think that goes right along with my other warning, which is things always take longer than you think they're going to. I don't care if it's picking up scraps of wood or finishing building a house or putting up fencing for chickens. It all takes longer than you think it's going to. And a lot for that. That's why it's important to do one thing at a time. And then because you can make it quality. We haven't made stuff quality the way that we want to and the way that we can. And it hurts us, physically, financially, and in our souls, because that's not what we aspire to, and that's not our standards. And to be living out of accordance with our standards and values is not living in integrity. And to come to the land, which is our dream, that's been our dream for years, to come to the land and have all these visions and then not live in integrity It's just stupid. We've just been dumb. So we're taking steps to fix it, of course, one day at a time, one thing at a time, eating away a little bit at a time. If I can pick up the wood for 5 minutes, that's better than not at all, right? If we can buy the chickens a little chicken tractor to get them out of, the small coop that's hard for us to clean, great. Better than keeping them in the small coop that's not ideal for them. It's not dangerous, it's not gross, it's just not ideal. If we can make little steps every day to improve what we've made mistakes on, that's good. But what would be better is not to make the mistakes in the first place. So that's why I'm making this. Whoever's out there, if you're listening, don't do these things. Don't be silly. We've been silly. And we're going to be better from here on out. And that's not a false, promise to the wind. That's a soul's quest, a soul's promise, because my goodness, we can't live out of integrity. We came to the land to live with integrity. It's all a lesson. And that's what we're going to take it as. It's been very stressful. We've been very overwhelmed and grumpy about it. But the last few days we've been like, okay, we just got to get our asses in gear. It's just, we just got to get our asses in gear. We came to the land. We knew it was going to be hard. You choose the kind of hard that you endure. Life is not easy. I don't know where we get this idea that life and everything is supposed to be easy and butterflies and rainbows and breezy and it's just, alignment. Yeah, certainly that's part of it. But things are tough. It's tough to live in the city and the suburbs. It's its own hard. It's hard to live in the country. It's a very different hard. It's the hard that we chose. So we need to step up to the plate a little bit. And we haven't been doing that. And it's an adjustment for us. And that's fine. And it was going to be. But I think we kid ourselves that it was going to be easy or something that we were used to. And that's on us. That's on us. We didn't take steps to manage that transition. And that's okay. So maybe you will. Okay. I think that's it. I think my channeling of my rant is done. Thanks for being here. See you next time.